But the main thing I've been watching this week was I started watching Succession on Now TV. And it is...
Oh, the Brian Cox one.
The Brian Cox one. And it is one of the best telly shows that I've ever seen. It's
I've only watched a few episodes of it.
So, reading from Wikipedia, Succession is an American satirical black comedy drama television series on HBO. The series centers on the Roy family, owners of Waystar Royco, a global media and entertainment conglomerate, who are fighting for the control of the company amid uncertainty about the health of the family's patriarch, Logan Roy, who's played by Brian Cox. It is slick.
Brian Cox.
Not that Brian Cox. It is slick. It is vicious. It is so well written. The characters. Now, I need to point this out. The characters unilaterally are arseholes.
Dickheads.
They are the worst fucking people. I have watching it. I have a feeling that they're kind of based loosely on Rupert Murdoch's family and also Donald Trump's family, in the way that they are kind of. They're arseholes, but they're also kind of conniving around each other, kind of fighting for power within the family. Among the cast, so you got Jeremy Strong playing Kendall Roy, the oldest, the most prominent of the sons. Alan Ruck as Connor, the oldest son. Kieran Culkin as Roman. I didn't know Macaulay Culkin had a brother.
He was in
what?
He was in Thingy.
He's in Home Alone.
I didn't know that.
He's the one that pisses bed, and he's also in Scott Pilgrim.
I didn't know that, but he's fucking brilliant as Roman. You get Sarah Snook as Siobhan, or Shiv, and her fiance Matthew is played by Matthew McFadden, which is nice to see him getting some American work, as Tom Wamsgans. And you get the kind of the young kind of cousin, great grandnephew, Greg, played by Nicholas Braun. It's brilliant. It's really, really good. They are absolutely terrible to each other. So I'm about 8 episodes into the first season. So far, like it started off with Kendall kind of wanting to be promoted to be the CEO of the company, like hoping that his father's going to step down once he closes this big deal. His father refuses to, and then he has a stroke. And then it's like, it's all kind of hands to the pump, like who's going to run the company? You know, we've got to keep the stock price up and all that. So lots of kind of internal family politics, and eventually comes up with Kendall being the CEO and Roman being the COO. And then, because they're not sure whether Logan's going to get better, Logan does. Logan kicks the fuck off about it. And it just carries on like that. It is absolutely brilliant. It's well put together. Brian Cox is absolutely incredible in it.
Brian Cox.
He absolutely sells the stern patriarch that the entire family is scared of. Like, they all are scared of him. And there is...
I'm trying to think why I stopped watching it. Is it on a subscription that I bought?
It's on Now TV.
I run out of trial. There must have been a reason why I stopped, because I really liked what I watched. I was like 4 episodes.
Yeah, but there is a scene in the first season where Kendall tries to engineer a vote of no confidence in his dad and tries to like kick him out. Yep. And it inevitably loses. And Logan's response to it, like Brian Cox's acting, is incredible. Like, he tears strips off Kendall. And like, I mean, Jeremy Strong, who's playing Kendall, is a very good actor in his own right and plays it really well as this guy who's like, in one moment kind of full of like vim and vigor and like wants to kick my dad at the company, and then he like kind of like Constantine's down to being like a little boy who's being told off by his dad. And it's so powerful. It's like everyone is firing on all cylinders. And the final season's currently airing at the minute, so obviously I'm just going through season 1. I'm kind of catching up with things. By all accounts,
it's been cancelled, hasn't it?
No, it hasn't been cancelled. No, they're coming to a natural end.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Then. By all accounts, according to Tig and Angry Kurt on our Discord, the quality never drops. So I'm looking forward to kind of banging through the whole thing. Oh,
mate, it's got like stupidly mint reviews.
Yeah.
Forever. You know what I mean?
Season 4 is 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I knew it was like fucking huge, but that must have been why I stopped, because it's Now TV.
Yeah.
Fucking tenner a month.
You could have watched it when you were going back over The Last of Us.
I didn't watch Last of Us on Now TV.
Oh, you dirty pirate. But also, it's got a banging theme tune. The theme tune is so good. It's got this kind of dark, lo-fi, chill vibe to it, but then it's just like kind of really creepy as well. So yeah,
I like the music, the intro music.
Yeah, the music is very good. So everything about it's very good. I can't fault it at all.
I'll probably watch it on that website I watched The Last of Us on. It's completely legitimate, guys.
Pirate's Life for you.
On the good ship VPN. God, I love Atlas VPN. Proudly sponsors Modern Escapism. I wish.
Yeah, but definitely Brian Cox and Kieran Culkin are the stands out of the show. Actually, Sarah Snook as well as Shiv. She's very good. She's very, very subtle with the way she tries to manipulate events to her favour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're all just unscrupulous bastards.
Oh, they're absolutely horrible to each other. Really, really awful people in the funniest ways possible. There's the episode we're watching at the minute that they're going into family therapy.
You should
and
listen to.
They're there the night before doing this family therapy thing, and they're all nervous about it. And Roman, played by Kieran Culkin, who is a bit of a pervert and a bit of a sex pest kind of thing, he just goes up to his older brother and says, "So when the therapy starts, I'm going to tell him that you were fucking me when I was a kid." And then it's this back and forth argument about, well, I didn't fuck you. He says, well, you didn't say that at the time, and so back and forth. It's so fucking funny. I was dying laughing.
You need to listen to.
He sells it properly.
You need to listen to Macaulay Culkin's podcast where he interviews his brother Kieran about Succession.
Yeah.
He's a good podcast, is Macaulay Culkin. He's got some fucking stories about Michael Jackson's duvet.
And there's the pod title, Michael Jackson's duvet. And apparently Alexander Skarsgård comes into it later on as well.
Oh, I'm in.
So some of the the Skarsgård family's just in everything, aren't they?
Pretty much.
Making everything
sexy
by
their bastards
presence.
as well. Yeah. Even Stellan were good looking in his early years. You know what I mean? They're all fucking gorgeous, fucking Swedes.
6'5" gods.
Oh, they are built. They are built. The Northman. Ooh, fucking hell, none of them got clothes on.